Hello everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome to part 17 of ArcaniA, the complete tale. We made our way to what is left of Satarif, and found out that a archdemon is pretty much causing ruckus. To get rid of it, we need to go and collect some keystones. Of which, Milton was thankful enough to at least give us, well, the general location of all four of them. Oh boy. Now, we gotta go ahead and find out where we need to go. We need to figure out where they all are. Oh crap. Yeah, we're gonna have to be dealing with the possessed citizenry. Very nice. So, I saw the new episode of Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. I highly recommend that you watch it, if you haven't already. It should be out already. Oh, come on, undeads, really? This crap doesn't get anywhere near its bad. Yep, I assume this is the way to get to one of them. Anyway, I saw the new Iron Blood. It was really good. Also, it makes me really want to get ripped, to let Jasmine get ripped to shreds by Tekadan. If you don't understand what I mean, you will understand the reason for it if you've seen the rest of the episodes up to now. But, yeah, let's just say that I have my reason. Also, the ship has sunk. Enough said. If you watch the episode yourself, look it up on Keystone, you'll find it. Oh, also, I saw the new, Ruby last night. All I can say is, holy shit. The final episode's gonna be crazy as fuck. Cause we saw what the Knuckle Alev is, and it's terrifying. Oh, there's Gorn.
Ah, Shorty. You're here too.
Don't call me Shorty.
What's going on, Gorn? Milton is waiting for the Keystone. Couldn't you find it?
Yes, I could. There wasn't a problem, but I had to make a detour.
A detour? Where to?
To the watchtower on the hill outside of town.
What did you want there?
Beat up Thoris.
Thoris? Who the hell is Thoris?
An asshole. I've known him for a long time, and I've never liked him. But he always escaped me.
And?
I beat him up.
Where is Thoris now?
Well, in that chest.
Hey you! Tell that asshole to let me out of here. I'll knock out his teeth one by one and feed him to the Harpies.
How did he fit in the chest?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, now I do.
Well, it was like this.
Gorn, where are you going?
I'll go over to Thoris's tower and get that swine.
We have clear orders from Lord Hagen. We're supposed to hold the gate and stand our ground.
Yes, you do that.
The order is not only for us, but for you too.
Since when does Hagen pay me? You guard the gate. I'll go. Take my axe and catch Thoris. That swine is not going to escape me again.
Okay, this is new. The Black Warrior. Okay, that's just so racist. Okay, this is new. Yeah, we're playing as, Gorn. Admittedly, I'm surprised, but I like it. I like this. Nice change of pace. I wonder if we get to play the other companions now. I would love to play Diego. Okay, granted, we don't have the runes, so we're just gonna basically murder our way to get to Thoris. I like this. I like this so much. This is actually new. I hope we get to play the other guys, but yeah, going back to what I said about Ruby. Chance to see the Nikali Grim. And it's terrifying. I mean, we saw the silhouette in the Yuri episode, and that's terrifying in and of itself. Oh boy.
Gorn. Thoris! This time, you won't escape me.
Who says I want to escape? You son of a bitch. You've really been a pain in the ass for much too long.
Pain in the ass? Whose ass? There's none in your pants.
Yeah.
I'll split your skull and have you dangling from my tower by your entrails.
Stop the talking. Let's fight.
I like this guy. Basically, he just says what's on his mind. I like him. Okay, boss battle, Thoris. Die! Die! Die!
Damn.
Now you belong to me. And I'll think carefully about what I'm going to do with your sorry little ass.
Oh, that was a little short chapter.
Then I put him in the chest and dragged him here.
And what do you intend to do with him now?
Don't know yet. Might hang his sorry little ass out over the cliffs. Or just let him starve in this chest. We'll see.
You take your time thinking about it, but in the meantime, hand me the Keystone. I'll take it to Milton.
Yeah, do that. Here it is.
Sweet. Kushmora. Hey, I'm just freaking glad we don't have to get the Keystone ourselves. This saves us so much time. It really does. Let's see where this goes. But yeah, now we've seen the Knucklehead Grim, and it is goddamn terrifying. I honestly hate to be Ren and the others, because they have to kill that thing. And from what we saw, that thing is intelligent enough to be a collector. Oh god, I feel so bad. At the very least, I hope they don't kill off Ren or Nora. Or both. Or Crow. Because if they end off the series with getting rid of the one... Because if they end this episode with getting rid of Crow, I'm going to be pissed. Because he's basically voiced by one of my favorite voice actors. Ooh, Dragon Bears. But there's also the fact that literally we only got so much screen time with him. We never really got a chance to know him more. I really wanted to know. Oh shit. I mean, I really want to know a bit more about Crow and his family, like Raven and the others. But yeah, like if they kill Crow, that would be too soon. If they kill Nora and Ren, that would be way too soon. If they throw a curveball and kill Ruby, yeah, then I think we're just gonna give up. Like, fuck this shit. I don't know what Diego's doing. Milton! We got the first Keystone.
I have found Gorn.
And? What is he up to?
He got distracted and arrested a man named Thoris.
Thoris? Oh, then that's my own fault. I shouldn't have sent Gorn in the vicinity of Thoris's tower. They have known each other for a long time and have always been enemies.
Well, that explains it then. Okay. Well, I think I know where we're gonna go. If we can figure that out. But interesting little thing I found out. Apparently the Knucklehead is based off of a old of the Fae.
I don't know you. You are not allowed to pass.
What is behind this gate?
Those who Satarev legitimately belongs to. Only the people we trust are allowed to pass this gate.
Okay, that's gonna be forever to get to. But it's based off of an old mythos of Norse mythology, I think, about a creature that was said to... It can't really get out into the rain, but it's said to be an extremely powerful creature that was defeated by a sea goddess. Oddly enough. Kind of makes you think, like, we got a gorilla type Grim, we got a sea dragon Grim, we also have a Grim based off of a Norse mythos that could only be killed by a sea goddess. So that makes me wonder, what the hell kind of Grim's gonna be coming next, and what are they gonna base it off of? I mean, if there was a Grim that was based off of Karak, I think it's a Norse dragon or something? Forgot what it was. Or, you know, a drag, or like another Grim that is named after, like, Asitahaka? Or hell, maybe even a dragon, you know, that is actually named after a, like, or maybe like not dragon, or like another Grim that's, like, named after, I guess, Needhog. The dragon that devours the roots of the tree of Yggdrasil in Norse mythology. That would be kind of cool, actually, now that I think about it. I really hope, and since what season 5 showing, how the Grimm are actually becoming intelligent, or more so, it's like, it's showing that the Grimm are becoming more and more smarter, and I guess the whole balance of things is starting to shift. Lee's shield. What else? Doris's bracers, nah. Yeah, let's use Lee's shield. Dark appetites. There better be some holy essence in here. There better be some holy essence in this fucking city. I mean, come on. Ah, there they are.
You? Did Robert send you?
Yes, he did.
That is good. We can use a man like you.
What are you up to?
The Paladins will chase the Setarifians out of their hideouts.
The Setarifians? What about the demon?
Enos gives us the power to fight on both fronts.
On both fronts? Damn it, Hagen, with what men? Hardly any survived the attack of the demon, and the ones who did are scattered all over the town. We need to ally with the Setarifians, and then fight the demon together!
I agree. And Milton knows how we can defeat the demon.
I know Milton's plans. They are a sacrilege against Enos.
Why is that?
They are based on the holy artifacts of a foreign goddess. That is what I call a sacrilege.
Maybe, but perhaps they really help.
Do whatever pleases you. We Paladins are going to fight the demon and the Setarifians. It is Enos' will!
Who are you?
Lee, with Hagen, I'm one of the King's army commanders.
Listen, Lee. Milton asked me to bring him the Keystones opening the way to the burial temple. The Stone of Progress is supposed to be here in the observatory.
Yes, it's right there. Take it.
Oh, sweet.
Has Lester been here?
Yes, a while ago. He was going to go into the House of the Mages Guild, where the surviving Setarifians are hiding. And there get the 2 Keystones from the Setarifian side from Corella.
Do you think the Setarifians have taken him prisoner?
No. I've been negotiating with them for quite some time already. Above all, Corella wants to defeat the demon. Here, take this. If you show it to the Setarifian gate guard close to the Mages Guild, he'll let you pass to the Setarifian side.
Where do I find the gate guard?
Go through that door into the next tower, then go down. Out of the tower in a southern direction. There you'll find the gate and the guard. When you're on the Cetorifian side, look for a woman named Zyra. She should be in the House of the Mages Guild, and know what happened to Lester.
Zira is with the Cetorifians.
You know her?
Yes, I do.
Good. Then she will trust you.
We will see about that.
If you need any more equipment, don't hesitate to serve yourself from the chest. In the tower next to this one.
Wow, this is like... Okay, this is going a lot more faster than I thought it would. I thought we'd have to, you know... I thought we'd have to, you know, take care of this, like, a fetch quest. Ooh, Sword Mage's War Helmet. That actually sounds awesome. Potion of the Warlord. Let's go find that other tower that you mentioned. Pardon me, Hagen. I have to admit, this place kind of does look beautiful. Makes me wonder what it was like before the whole demon thing. Say what you will about the Gothic series. The Gothic series is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Say what you will about this game, though. It's pretty. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's very pretty. Hey, more chests. Essence of Eternity, Bastard Sword of the Master. Ooh. Enforcer's Crossbow. Let's see. No. Oh, dude, it glows. Jump down. Let's go give the Stone of Progress to Milton now. Milton! Oh, no, we can't talk to him. Okay, let's just go talk to the guard. Dude, we need to talk.
What do you want here?
Lee sent me. He wants me to bring Zira, staying in the House of your Mage's Guild, a message. He gave me this for you.
Hang on a moment. Good. Yes, you may pass.
Where do I find the House of the Mage's Guild?
Just follow the trench in a southerly direction. The big house you can see there is the one you're looking for.
Cool, thanks. More demon walls. Well, I can honestly say it wasn't really all that difficult to find. Ah, she looks different.
Oh, so you're here too?
Yes. Lee told me you were with the Cetorifians. I'm looking for Lester. Do you know where he is?
Lester went to the mine in Satarif.
Why is that?
Because of Corella. After she'd heard how important the Keystones are for the fight against the demon, she took the Stone of Wisdom and was going to enter the palace with a few of her men to recover the Stone of Magnanimity. But she didn't reach the palace.
What happened?
She was ambushed by Thoris's Nordmar orcs and was pushed back to the Satarif mines. We were going to help her, but Lester said he'd solve the problem alone, by diplomacy.
Lester went to the orcs alone to talk to them? They're like air hag. They don't think much of talking.
That's what I told him too, but he wouldn't listen.
I better have a look to see what's happened to him.
Unfortunately, that is out of the question.
Damn it.
Why is that?
We have blocked the way to the mine and the palace with magic barriers.
Then open the barriers for me and close them behind me. Where is the problem?
There aren't many mages in Satarif anymore. To erect a barrier, we need a strong Adanos focus. But we used up the last focus after your friend Lester went to the mine. If we tear down the barriers now, we can't re-erect them. Our house would be in great danger, and with it, the last refuge we have.
What about Corella?
She wouldn't want us to risk everybody's lives just to save hers.
Listen, Magor. I know this man. He has already defeated the demon before, and he will defeat it again. But to do that, he needs the Keystones. If you want to win the fight against the demon, you have to risk something. And now is the right time to do so.
I won't disappoint you.
Well, all right then. I'll open the barriers for you.
That's good. How do I get to the mine?
Go back to the gate through which you entered here. Just before you reach it, there's a trench on the left, leading westward. Follow it to the end, and then you'll stand in front of the entrance to the mine. Take this with you. It will help you fulfill your task.
Okay. That was surprisingly fast. I was expecting this, basic... Oh, supply monorunes. We're just getting all the things here. Magor, let's talk a bit.
How do I get to the palace?
Turn to the left when you leave our house, and follow the trench winding from there all through the town to its end. But be careful when you enter the palace. The people in there have been taken by the spirit of the demon and corrupted.
Well, desperate times when you're being invaded calls for desperate measures. We are getting all the recipes here, aren't we? We already got the mana potion ones, we could probably sell that. I hope if they make another Gothic game, they, really fix this up, make it a bit more enjoyable. I mean, not just up the graphics, I also mean, like, fix the whole animations and stuff. Maybe that's just me nitpicking, but, what? I can't get that? Damn it. He said left, right? Yeah, I got some shadow cap. Let's go get Lester, though. I got a feeling that crazy idiot's gonna get us all killed. Lester! Hang on, buddy! We're gonna get you! Oh, he's okay. How are you not dead?
Ah, my friend. Do you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements? No, why?
Corella is stuck in the mine. We will need more men to get her out of there.
Is she besieged by Thoris's orcs?
Not anymore. I have applied diplomacy.
Oh, sick!
Stop, Mora. No step further.
Ah, you can speak. That makes it all a lot easier. Will you let me enter the mine? I urgently need to dig for some ore.
I know you, Mora. You are a man of the wrong king. I spit on you.
And if I ask you politely, my friend, how about a puff of swamp weed?
Shut up.
All right then, 2 puffs.
Kill him. Let his tongue flap in the wind.
Well, I knew that was gonna work. Oh wait, I got a short sword. What the heck am I saying? Oh, now we see how he did it. Oh man. So Milton straight up murdered these guys. Wow. I didn't know you had it in you, buddy. Well, at least you know how badass Milton is. Dead.
You are strong. Very strong. You defeated the great Gachlug.
That's nothing special, my friend. You are slaves, aren't you? The possession of Satarif?
Yes, Morgash. Slaves. But noble mistress promised to set us free.
Is Corella with you? Is she all right?
No, Morgash. Noble mistress is with Watchman, further down. But... Great orcs come. Kill people. Kill slaves. Mistress locks herself up. Slaves hide. Then...
Better take a deep breath, my friend.
Then great shaman get angry. Stones fall. Everything collapses. Great orcs fetch slaves. Say we dig to noble mistress because door won't open. So we dig for many layers. But Gachlug come. Many Gachlug. Angry too. Much more angry. The great orcs flee and make doors shut.
These guys must have left them for dead.
The mine crawlers are a problem, but you will have to dig again, my friend. I guess there is no other way to get to Corella.
You are a friend of a noble mistress, yes? Friend of a king?
Yes, I'm a friend, but King Robah sent me.
Ah! Dark King.
Don't be afraid, we...
Fight! Protect the mistress! Protect the freedom!
God damn it, why did you say Robar?
Mercy! Kill the Gormak! Let other slaves live!
Nobody will be killed here. Robah and Corella are allies now. The true enemy is the demon.
Gormak does not understand. But Gormak obey.
All right, then clean the debris away and fetch me something I can use to climb out of the mine again. I'll fetch some reinforcements.
Gormak obeys.
Oh, so that explains it then.
Weren't you going to negotiate with the orcs? Somehow I feel you always only beat them up.
Oh, you've got me wrong, my friend. I said I applied diplomacy. That is what my mace is called. I used to call it Peacemaker, but as a counselor in Robah's court, I renamed it. Diplomacy fits in better with a royal court. Don't you think so?
What? Never mind. So, the mine crawlers are the problem.
Yes, they overran the mine. There's something wrong with them. The mine crawler I fought against was not a normal mine crawler. We need every man we can get if we want to get Corella out of the mine.
That'll take too long. Perhaps Corella is already dead. I'll enter the mine on my own for now. Just join me later with all the men you can gather.
All right, my friend. It wouldn't be the first time you stood your ground against a superior force alone. Better talk to Gormak first. Perhaps he has an idea how you can get to Corella. I ordered him to clear the lower cave. Perhaps he's already done that.
Still, that was just kind of funny. He applied diplomacy, the name of his weapon. That's actually pretty spot on, but it's also hilarious. Should be... yeah, right here. Let's go find Gormak. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll work. That door's locked. We won't be able to enter it. Gormac?
You are Gormac. Lester sends me. I'm a friend.
Lester?
The friendly guy with the tattoos on his face?
Oh, more ghastly than law paint. Yes, very friendly. Cormac, keep head. Cormac obeys.
He's not moving his mouth.
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's dark.
Let's try it differently. Do you know how I can get to Corella?
Perhaps through a door? But harder than stone. Perhaps through tunnel. We dig, but Gachlug come. Perhaps we dig a new tunnel next to door. But here stone is very hard. Perhaps Gachlug dig to noble mistress, but a noble mistress is dead.
Can you help me in any other way?
We hide in storage cave. Ground there too hard for Gachlug. Much stuff there. You go to storage and take what you need.
The mine is open. Why don't you escape?
Without noble misters, humans hunt us. We get punishment. No. Mistress is freedom.
Seems like these guys really do love having Corella. Meaning that she might actually be the one person we need to help out with the people here. If that's the case, then... oh boy. We gotta find out. We gotta find this guy. Trelloc.
I hear you talk to Gormac. You help us? You save noble mistress?
If she is still alive, yes.
A slave can also buy freedom with gold. You got gold? I trade. I found rare things in the mine.
Show me what you've got with you.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, this'll definitely work. I already got secrets of furnace steel. At the very least, we got some more magic crystal. Now we just need some holy essence, and I can make that. I doubt I'll find it in here, though. Oh, no magic ore. So, yeah, from what these orcs are saying, it seems Corella really was more into change. She was going to try to let the orcs be free. Honestly, I can understand that. Like, I can honestly see them following her because she values, you know, freedom for I guess, the orcs and stuff. And if she's willing to ally with Robar, maybe there could be a chance for negotiations to happen. Let's see if this will work. It might. That's what I kind of like. Like, it shows that people can, in times of crisis, are willing to work to build a better tomorrow instead of continuing more suffering. Well, we better go on ahead and find out where Corella is. Hopefully she's still alive. Wow, these little guys are giving me way more those guys are giving me way more XP than normal. Nothing in here. But this also really goes to show that, I guess, like, with the demon active and stuff, people are willing to change if it means to help out their people. Like, Corella seems to be a woman of the people. But she is the daughter of the king of Robar's enemy. But, you know the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mind crawlers. But yeah, Ruby, going back to what I said about Ruby a while back, it's getting crazy. We're starting to get some real character development, and we learned a bit, like, Selena Khan, the leader of the current head of the White Fang. I don't exactly know what her deal is, we don't really know what she's after, but from what it sounds like she's part of the whole fighting. But I think Adam's willing to take it way too far, considering he's, yeah, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it. You might want to mute your mics now. Adam's attempting to overthrow the White Fang. Like, he's willing to get his own faction and to bloody the hands of the Fang in order to get access to the full thing. One can only guess what he has to go through in order to get to this point, but Blake saying that that they're taking the Fang back, that really shows that she's going to get back she's going to stop it from getting too far. Which means that we're going to possibly get a reformed White Fang after this? Would be nice. I also want to see Adam get killed. Or beaten. Or both of his arms, like, slashed off, like what he did to Yang. You know, payback. Also, Yang colored her new arm to match her weapon. It looks awesome. I'm like really excited now for when when the group finally gets back together. Also, there's the possibility that Ironwood's starting to lose it because, as Jacques states, you need to get a grip. Because we kind of see him. Well, he's basically he already has 2 seats on the council, and he's pretty much barred anyone from leaving Atlas. Not to mention the fact that, well, from what we're seeing, it seems that war is about to happen between the kingdoms, like Cinder said. So I guess that's going to be meaning that there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen, and like the kingdoms are going to be into full-scale war. Oh boy. This isn't going to be easy. But knowing Ruby and the others, they're going to stop it. Or this could be completely subverted and we might lose another character. I hope not. Because that episode's teasing that we might be losing someone. Don't do this. Don't do this, Rooster Teeth. Come on. We lost 2 people already. We can't lose anyone else. Stuff. It's just that I'm worried because, like, we've seen that Rooster Teeth is willing to kill off its characters. That much we know, but I'm worried. Bro, Nora and Ren already have death flags. I'm scared. I'm literally terrified as to what will happen to them. Because we finally see how they came to be. And we see how close they are. We also see Ren's semblance, but I'm worried. I'm worried it's gonna be bloody. We might lose Ren, we might lose Nora, we might lose both of them. I don't want that to happen. And one thing I actually remember listening from the lyrics to Divide, that song from the last credit scene of last season. There is an interesting theory going on that Jean might actually go turncoat. He might actually betray everyone to join Salem. If that's the case, oh crap. I mean, we all know John might not do it when she finds out that... Well, when he finds out that Salem and her group are the reason why Pyrrha is dead, but... There's also the fact that he's learning about all this stuff about the world, like... All this legends about the god, like the two brother gods who were said to create the... Well, one created the Grim, but there was also the artifact that they made and what's going to be after. And how... Well, he doesn't really feel now that Pyrrha was forced to do it. She chose to become the Fall Maiden, but paid the price. But there's a bit of a... But in that episode, you actually see some of Jean's, I guess, rage to how he felt with Crow. But he's willing to put that aside to help him out because Crow is also the uncle of Ruby. And really, it's starting to, like, a lot of people are saying that it's starting to look like Jean might actually betray the group. Like, betray to Salem. I don't know if he'll actually go through with it, though. I mean, I doubt it, but if they do decide to go through with it, that's going to be a bit of a shocker. Oh my god, this thing again. Well, we killed this thing once, we can do so again. What other topic to discuss? I think, like, I'm actually getting close to finishing up Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. Like, I'm almost close to finishing it up, but I have a bit of my own critique for it. The fact that, well, I've been talking with this over with my friend Tama Kenshin, and there's the fact that the game seems to be focusing a lot more on Nero, Saber Red, or Red Saber as some like to call her. It's the fact that it seems to be too Nero-centric, and really it's one of the things I don't really like. I mean, it focuses on more of Nero rather than, you know, the other characters because Nero's a saber face. Basically an exact after-face clone as Artoria. I guess they did it because they wanted to cash in on Artoria's popularity, but it's kind of getting annoying. Not to mention there's like also dozens of other saber faces going around that are supposed to be coming out. And there's the fact that Nasu, he literally rewrote Fate Extra to make room for Extella. I don't mind that. Okay, actually I do mind that. That's just bullcrap. Cause I played Fate Extra and he somehow combined all of this into the whole Fate Extella Zero. Which is basically like a combo platter of all three of the like all of the oh god, like all the endings, but I'll explain that later.
I never would have thought I'd get out of here alive. Who are you? Did Lee send you?
Yes, I'm a messenger from Robar III. I'm searching for the Keystones for Milton. He needs them to open the burial temple of your ancestors. Have you the Stone of Wisdom on you?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. We'd better go before some mine crawlers show up.
Awesome! But yeah, like, Tama and I both agreed. Extella Zero is bullcrap because it really... It kind of diminishes Caster's role, but also makes it a bit more like Nero. More Nero-centric. Or as he calls it, the Extella's a Nero wank game. I'm sorry for saying this, dude, but someone's gotta say it. Like, I have to kind of agree with him there. Cause... Ring of the Slave Driver! Yeah, that's helpful. Cause it's the fact that Nero's getting all this character development, but really Tamamo is the more focal character of Extra because of her connection to Twice Peaceman. And really it's just kind of bullcrap how really they're treating her.
Noble Mistress is alive! You save a mistress! You save a freedom! You are great warrior. You are Morgus.
Sweet. Okay, we got the final keystone now. Let's see, final quest. Well, we're taking care of that. Let's go and grab the final one. I think we got some time. But yeah, my friend Tama and I, we both agree that the game focuses way too much on Nero. Which is kind of dumb, because really, Tama Monomai is more of the focus character for Extra. But they mostly did it for Nero because she's the easiest of the servants to control, given that she's basically a saber. In actuality, she's got dumb she doesn't really have that many good stats, so... This is more or less me nitpicking, but... It's the fact that they're putting all this emphasis on Nero, and like, even the final arc of the game focuses on Nero. But there's also some of the fact that Nasu just threw some of the lore away, how Nero is more into is okay with harems, but Tamamo isn't, and yet they have to share the same master. I get that they have a I don't get it, like, why do these two have a rivalry? Like, why does Nero and Tamamo both have a rivalry together? I don't get it. But like, you know, other than just my own personal opinion about that, like, how they're rewriting Extella Zero, how Castor has the Master of Atrum, who it was the Master of Medea from Fate, Stay Night, as explained by Fate, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. It's the fact that Atrum is the fact of how they basically treat Talamo. Like, they treat her like crap. And I get, yeah, she's gone through some stuff, but she, like, doesn't deserve it. I mean, she's just trying to... She doesn't really want to go through that anymore. She just wants to, you know, have a peaceful life with her master. And really, looking at that backstory, I mean, I can understand that. She doesn't want to be this person she was before, so she wants to change. I just feel like they're, like, wasting an opportunity because of this. I mean, nothing against Nasu. I mean, the series is amazing. Just... He needs to really focus less on the saber faces because there's way too many. There's also the fact, I mean, we both, Tama and I both agree that there needs to be a sequel that focuses more on Tamamo instead of, you know, less a bit on Nero, because Castor has more control over the regalia than Nero. There's like even the fact that she's more adept at it than Nero. Oh, heck yes! Man, we are getting so many upgrades right now. But this is just mostly me nitpicking. Like, I mean, I can understand, like, the changing it because of the fact that not many people remember Fate Extra all that much. Now we're talking. The Stone of Nobility. But really, like, that's the one thing I hate, like, how they're really focusing so much on Nero and not like some of the other servants, like Castor. I mean, Nero's popular, but there's the fact that there's also, well, Talamo's also getting some, you know, a lot more popularity due to the fact that the Fate Extra CCC manga, Foxtail, it's actually getting popular because the pairing between male Hakuno and Tamamo is becoming popular. I can respect that. And really, like, I like it. I mean, Fate Extra is a really great game. I just hate how Nasu's throwing all that perfectly established plot away to make room for a fighting game. Though granted, like, seeing Gawain and Karna fighting each other is... Oh. Let me just loot you.
What are you doing here?
I'm having a look around the palace.
Who allowed you?
Magor.
The mage?
Yes.
Oh, he is alive! Is he in his right mind?
When I talked to him, he was, yes.
That is good news. Take me to him at once. And take care of my wardrobe chests. The one there, and the one back there I need right away. It's been days already since I last got redressed. Since the servants went mad. Here in my hideout I used perfume, but I ran out of it yesterday, and by now... Well, you know. You can get the other chests later.
You can come along. I'll take you to Magor. The chests stay here.
You mannerless yokel! How dare you!
Dare what? Refuse to take the chests along?
That and the way you talk to me. Please come along, your highness. I'll take you to Magor right away. That is how you talk to the daughter of Ethorn VI, the future king of Argan. Now, try again. I'm listening.
I hate this bitch so much already.
Alright then. Come along, your highness. I'll take you to Magor. But the chests still stay here. It's dangerous out there. I can't take care of the luggage too.
Well, then we leave the chests here for now. You can fetch them later.
Can we leave now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh god. And Robar had to be afraid of this? Well... I mean, nothing against Extella. I mean, this is a fun game. I mean, I'm already at the end game for it. Just, I hate how it's so focusing solely on Nero so much. I really hope the sequel for the game, the sequels actually, focus on the other characters like, Altera and Tamamo a bit more. And from what I read on a, news blog, not news blog, from what I read up on, from what, Tama showed me about the game, a lot of people love the final arc, Altera's Dawn arc, Tamamo's Orchid Words arc, but they did not like Nero's. This is a lot.
You found Lisha. She is alive, unharmed, and not possessed.
Yes, can I leave her with you?
Oh, sure, sure.
Yes, I'll stay here. You can go and fetch my wardrobe chests now. And don't forget any. I need them urgently.
Sorry, but I've got other and more important things to do.
Now listen to that unmannered yokel, Magor. He refuses to fetch my chests. You must punish him and call a few servants to take care of my chests. And someone to heat water. I need a bath. I haven't had a bath in days. Have you got a maidservant who can bathe me?
I'll be off then.
Oh, wait!
What is it?
You've rendered Setarif and all of Argan a great service.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yes, you did. Here, take this. For the great service you rendered to the House of the Setarifians, it might not be enough, but maybe it'll come in handy sometime.
The Tarifian braces the battle mage. Well, that was easy. Now, Milton, let's talk to you. We got some stuff to deliver.
Ah, there you are. Have you got all the keystones?
Yes, I've got them on me. What am I to do with them?
Can you see the 4 Y-shaped indentations in the stone block here?
Yes.
Put them in there.
Sounds easy.
Finished. Now what?
Now the door to the burial temple has opened, and you can enter the temple. If I got the text on the stone blocks right, the temple has 3 levels. The 4 artifacts we're looking for are somewhere on the lowest level. They are probably not only protected by the keystone. The text mentions some deep water and a mechanism holding it back. How it works, though, I can't tell. You'll have to sort that out yourself.
I will. What do the artifacts I have to fetch from the temple look like?
That I can't tell you either. The text I studied only mentioned the 4 holy artifacts of the goddess. The Ceterifian kings wielded them in their long fight against the Jarkandar and the demons they had allied with. With the help of the artifacts, the Ceterifian kings could weaken and banish the demons. And so their army eventually succeeded against the flood of Jarkandars.
Do you think the artifacts will develop the power for us, too?
I do hope so. I hope they will grant you their power.
For me?
Many, many centuries ago, the Ceterifian kings were the goddess's chosen ones. That is what the texts on the stone block here transmit. I believe that now you are the goddess's chosen one.
I'm a shepherd. I don't have Ceterifian royal blood in me.
Wasn't Melgan, the founder of Fesher, a bastard of the first Ceterifian king?
I remember having read something like that.
Or maybe the royal blood got into your veins some other mysterious way. Perhaps it doesn't matter at all, and there's something else to you that made the goddess choose you.
Whatever. I'm going into the temple now and fetch the artifacts.
Yes, my friend. You do that.
Well, that takes care of that. I think we'll end off here for now. I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time on ArcaniA, the complete tale, we're gonna go into the temple and secure the artifacts of the goddess. Again. Hopefully this time we can be able to use it to banish the demon for good. Anyway, like, favorite, subscribe to all the socials, and I will see you guys next week. Laters.